But when it came time to say goodbye, a bitter feeling lingered in the air, perhaps wishing they hadn't had to take different paths when leaving the bar. That night, upon arriving home, Serena felt different, realizing that Jaebum had made her feel something new when her relationship with Jackson had fallen into a routine. So, she thought about continuing to see Jaebum in secret. With that idea in mind, she began to have escapades with her now lover while her boyfriend was at work or had meetings for his projects. At first, they were just outings where they strolled through places they knew Jackson didn't usually frequent. The innocence of what began with their reunion at the bar ended one day when, after their usual stroll ended earlier than expected, he invited her to his house, and she didn't refuse. Upon arrival, he gave her a tour of the place, and they chose to sit in the living room where the television stood out in front of the sofa. Not knowing how to spend their time, they decided to put on a movie. Half an hour later, a steamy scene appeared, which Jaebum quickly took advantage of to caress Serena's leg, and seeing that she didn't pull away, the movie faded into the background as they made love like two teenagers. That moment marked a turning point for her, as from then on, a game began that could become dangerous at any moment. If she intended to maintain a relationship with both, she would have to be careful even with the smallest details. For the first 7 months, Jackson suspected nothing. As time went on, Serena neglected small details, like leaving her phone on the living room table when she went to the bathroom. One day, after she had just left, a message came through. Out of curiosity, he looked to see who it was from and was surprised to find it was from Jaebum, as he understood they weren't in contact. After that, her outings, which seemingly made no sense, continued. Jackson, noticing that this situation was dragging on, decided one night, when she went out late and he should have been asleep, to stealthily follow her wherever she went. To his surprise, he saw that Serena's destination was a house in an area he didn't know, and to top it off, the person who greeted her was none other than Jaebum himself. As if that wasn't enough, he watched as she greeted him warmly, wrapping her arms around his neck before they melted into a kiss.